What's up? S4K, Dave here, playing something about Ghost Trick, Death Trick, Double Blind. That's it, Death Trick, Double Blind. Something, and we're talking about empires of the world. How are you doing? We're trying to find a contradiction that does not have anything to do with empires of the world, as far as I know. Although there is a possibility of the financial crisis and expensive hat collection.
Oh, I see it.
You don't see what?
Contradiction.
Again? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Dude, you literally have... Oh my god, I hate this guy. Like, it's right here. This thing is sparkling. Sparkling. Pull-out sofa decorated with about 5 kinds of different prints. That relative ongoing cog. Okay, never mind. We've already seen this. More board game boxes, new radio. Like, where's all this money coming from for this shit? Statue of a leopard stalks the entrance with glowing yellow eyes, even more eye-catching crown that's slung on his head.
His name is Richard.
What? Why? Wait, let me guess. It's gotta be a bad pun of some sort. It's because he's the king and super rich?
No, because Richard is a dick.
A face flashes before my eyes. The man in Moses' office. Is he talking about that, Richard? Do they know each other? Or was it just a funny coincidence? Katie... Well, okay. The British Empire that does kind of track, but didn't Napoleon crown himself as an emperor? Right. Okay. Fair enough. SeaWorld #1. Oh boy. Chip's pricey hat collection. What's the deal with him and the hats anyway? I can't manage to spend that much money for little fabric. Don't go in the opera. Yeah, he's not. I'm probably gonna have like the worst ending of this game, I swear to God. Cuckoo. I can't ask him about Asum. I can't ask him about that Richard Price. I keep thinking of Fisher Price. I really do. You missed what I said because of the ads. Ah, shit. Yeah, I know. The ads are so bad now. God, I hate being on YouTube sometimes. But I definitely mentioned, I talked about Napoleon, I mentioned Napoleon, but yeah, the British Empire, there technically wasn't an emperor or empress. But technicalities, I guess. Okay, what is a contradiction here? His position is, she's irreplaceable. No sense. Fuck it. I'm just gonna keep... Nope, don't see it. Okay. Let's see, what else is there? Like, why wouldn't the expensive hat collection and the financial crisis, like, why wouldn't there be something there? Because, I mean, like, really, they are... I know it's supposed to be, you know, everyone... Well, it's not commies. They're not commies, but, like, there's... You know, it's supposed to be like a family and all that shit, right? San Marino. Okay, what the fuck? This is kind of bugged. Yeah, this is definitely bugged. See, at least in Ace Attorney, with the contradictions, you needed one item, you had to combine two. 300 ads blocked, and then you're 26 minutes. Holy shit. Let's see what else. Whatever. I'll just ask him about it. I'm not the biggest fan of hats, but I must say your hat collection is very impressive.
Thanks.
You have both antiques and brand new designer items. They must be worth quite a lot of money. Seemingly oblivious to the quiet question, he just laughs and waves his hand.
Of course, some of them are one of a kind, so they didn't come cheap.
So what's the most expensive one there?
Well, I recently acquired a custom piece by Lady Dasher.
That's a big E.
That's right to take the cake.
I don't regret it though. Oh crap.
Oh, right, though. This is a phenomenal piece of work by the fastest design in the world. When I saw that in the shop, I just knew I had to have it.
You said you just got it?
2 weeks ago, give or take.
Wow, must have paid a good chunk of cash. It links to the word cash, but doesn't correct me. Dude, just admit that you're somehow embezzling or something. If it was Alice the mechanic?
Of course. Carl Buck says they were the one that gave us in Wonderland.
Yeah, it's very original.
People compare our circus to Wonderland all the time, even though they don't know what everyone else.
You stole the money? Well, I mean, embezzling is kind of stealing. And you're the Mad Hatter?
Huh, I haven't thought about it that way, but yeah. It was a great Mad Hatter. Where's the raven like the raven desk anyway? Never could figure that one out.
See, the real Hatter didn't know either. Ha!
If you'd be a character in Wonderland, what would you be?
I'd be the sister that wakes her up from whatever stupid dream she's having.
Such a buzzkill.
Why does a clown like I have a frog's voice? He kind of sounds like, he sounds more like Meatwad from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. I just want to make a goofy, stupid voice for him.
You see, us now, we are Wonderland people. We believe in white rabbits and Cheshire cats and blue caterpillars. That's why we're here at a circus. It's a Wonderland that never ends.
The revolutions, well, bloodless revolutions are pretty damn rare. Meatwad! What's up? Sounds exhausting.
Come on, give me something to do. You're here there, aren't you? I'll invite you to my tea party.
Tea party a curse to have because time stop at tea time? No, thank you.
Hey, it's circus like a big tea party. Time stopped every day, the same thing happens over and over again. The same shows in the same order. Doesn't mean keep it fun.
Maybe it's just not my cup of tea. Oh God, I've been infected with the pun virus. Stare at each other for a second, then burst into laughter. I mean, that was pretty funny. In a stupid way. Yes, I save all the time. I saved all the time in Ace Attorney. Yes, I know. I'm terrible. Started new job training yesterday. Oh, cool. How's that going? Do you think that Sargon wants to be emperor of YouTube? Or just of the Britons? King of the Britons. Nope. I am going to just The hat collection has to be related to something. Something. Anything. Nope. Wowzers. Well, I can't say I'm not getting my money's worth on this. Let's see. Fuck it. I'm just have to go through this. No, I am. Yes, we started as an anime review channel, and I was the guy that did. I was the face of the channel for how many years? 8, 9, something like that. But I mean, the thing is, like, Dad was making videos. He started doing that stuff in like 2014 with Gamergate. Yeah, so there's overlap, but that's fine. I don't really like that much attention, honestly. You know Echo, right? The puppeteer?
Do I know him? He lives here in the same room.
Yeah, you accuse him of killing Hattie?
I'm not accusing anyone of anything. I was just telling you about their past.
Oh, hey, Butters. Thanks for stopping by. Why don't you like him?
I just can't stand this. Holy, high and mighty, keep your hands off my holy artifacts attitude.
Glad you like it, Jason. Butters. What do you want you to keep your hands off?
Or everything. Do you see that box?
The wall on the wall. The wall on the wall. The wall on the wall. Oh my God! Some of these language errors are so great. The box on the wall back there with the lock.
Yep.
Oh, I don't know. Taking the MCAT in a month. Break time. Well, good luck. Good luck for sure. I knew a couple of people that took it. One passed, one didn't. But yeah, all I can say is good luck. I personally, I'm not really. That's not really my wheelhouse. I would much rather have taken the LSAT than an MCAT. I don't know. If there's anyone that doesn't know what that is, it's like it's to get it's the exam to get into medical school. Versus the legal one, because I knew a guy that was from this area and he took an LSAT and his score was so high he got into law school in Brooklyn or some shit. Want to be a pediatrician? Yeah, that's noble. That's noble. Yo, dude, we heard you like hats. Like hats. Well, I know the one you're talking about.
I told you about it too, right?
Yep.
You know what? Do you want to know what's in the box?
What's in the bags? What's in the bags? Oh, I mean, I never took an SAT because I'm Canadian, but yeah. It does make sense for you know, medical schools and law schools to have something separate, right? Experimental light machine gun. Definitely very different. But if you use the second one, if in a certain manner, then someone who's taken the LSAT will definitely be talking to you.
The hats and hats everywhere.
I'm not sure I want to be part of this feud.
Come on, aren't you curious?
Maybe, but unlike you, I have self-preservation instincts. Have you heard the story of Bluebeard?
He gave his seventh wife the keys to all the rooms in his house, but told her not to open the basement chamber.
Well, of course she opened it. You know what was in the room?
The bodies of his 6 dead former wives.
Ugh. Wait, what? Who claimed who? What? Juan has zero claim. No worries, Jason. It's good to take breaks, especially with studying. My gosh. My gosh.
Or if you buy the box, then you push in the skeletons of closet, but literally.
I think you've smelled about now if that were the case.
Just say the word, we'll crack it together.
I really want to know? And risk pissing Echo off? Yeah. No one has claim of gout. No one wants to have claim of gout. Speaking of medical stuff. Yeah. I got it. I'll consider it. Okay. Having fun, yeah. I'm definitely feeling better than when I started the stream. I walked outside, considering where to go next, but a quiet voice behind me interrupted my thought. Oh, God. Okay, Alice was Alice the Valley girl or the Cholo lady? Fuck. Was it Jan that was the Valley girl, I think, and she's like the kind of like LA Latina. Gout has been historically thought to be a rich person illness, but the majority of cases, like massive majority of cases, have been because of genetics. But there's also gout and gouty arthritis, and I mean, like, I've got chronic gout. Like it was going to hit me no matter what. It runs in my family, which really sucks, but it's horribly painful, and I don't wish it on anyone. Ese, Miss Jackie, Alice, what are you doing here? I was asked to pass you this letter. A letter by whom? I'm not sure, actually. There's no standard's name on the envelope. It's sealed, too. Ooh, mysterious. Oh, it's definitely helped, Jason. Thanks. I'm on allopurinol 300, and I take colchicine if it's really bad. Mysterious. How'd they get the envelope to you? Little D, sometimes we can't leave our post, so he runs errands for everyone if you give him a coin, eh? So someone in the circus paid him to have you deliver this note to me? Seems like a hassle. No one knows it but you yet, so I had to come find you myself. Increasingly intrigued, I take the envelope and yeah, it's really because it would be more like French. Envelope and tear it open carefully. I don't know if I have royal blood, but my last name is linked to a gentleman farmers, like basically land barons up in Cumbria, which is like like the border of England and Scotland. Twist and gout. Oh, fuck. Letter, if we can call it that. It's not handwritten, but patched together by a newspaper. But is it a ransom note? I know your secret imposter. Oh, yeah.
Looking for me, come down, tread never breach, 7 p.m. sharp. The door will be open. I will be waiting.
Dave Farman. I don't know. My last name is Nix. It's been said a billion times on the channel. Oh, thank you, Jason. Yeah, I like smaller streams. It's nice. It's nice to make money from it. It's also nice to have chill streams. The ones with Dev are definitely bigger audience or whatever, and they've gotten out of hand, and it sucks. It sucks, you know. It does really suck that there's not enough counteractive measures for that other than just slowing it down so much. Like some advice. Okay, well, fire away. After I do the creepy voice.
Door will be open. I'll be waiting.
Okay, well, there's no name or signature. Not that I expected either. Questions are filling my mind. What does the writer mean by imposter? Is it referring to the fact that I'm not the real Hattie or something else? And what do they mean by secret? Is it about my identity again? Or the letter? Or what I'm doing here? Looking for me? Is this the writer admitting to be the murderer? Why do they even assume that they know who I'm looking for? Train car number 3, isn't that Hattie's train? While there, sure, it'll be empty, but that's the home of someone they just killed. That's pretty fucked. Have I ever had delivered nudes that provoked emotional outbursts from several people? Oh yeah. God, a few times. Why am I blank? I do this. I blank. But um, like I've had to tell people about a death or two for sure. Yeah, that was not easy. Also that I was like flunking out of college long time ago. This game, yeah, it's in and it's supposed to be kind of like an older style, but it is a newer game. It's a small studio, small studio from a couple a young one from Taiwan, I believe, and they base this on a lot of it is based on the Ace Attorney series, which is one of my favorite series of games. So, B-ball duo, oh yeah, the chaos dunk. Nudes. The door will be open. That means this mysterious person must have a key or way to open the door, right? Honestly, I miss RTS games. Yeah, I bet you're in the same boat. We gotta be in the same boat, man. That it's nice. It's nice thinking about you like sitting down playing. Like something like StarCraft. Like I played one level of StarCraft 2, and it went on for an hour, and I'm going. I don't have time for this anymore. I got work to do. I got a life. I can't do this anymore. I'd have to sit there overnight and marathon, and then I'd feel like crap. Well, think of it, it makes perfect sense because the majority of the performers, workers, and circus visitors will be busy. Perfect time for a clandestine meeting. Perfect time for a trap now, too. Supreme Commander. Oh, I've never played it. Well, at least it seemed like the fish has spotted my bait. But who's the fish and who's the game? That may remain to be seen. I guess the only way to find out is to show up at the party. Yeah, definitely no time. Well, thanks for the $2. Lives on my walls. RTS stream when? You know what? That would be the only time I could really do an RTS and justify it because, like, at least if we got people watching and might make some money from it, then at least I can kind of just say, okay, I can justify this now. Holy crap! Yeah, they take up so much time, and especially the ones where you actually have a time limit, and it says, oh, you have to do this. You need to do this within an hour, and it's like, okay, well, I know I'm not gonna be speed running this because I just I just don't have the talent for it. I don't know though. I'm just trying to think what RTS I would play. I mean, I am really biased towards stuff like Warcraft and Starcraft. Age of Empires would be nice. I think that would be nice. I didn't really play any others, to be honest. Dwarf Fortress. How about never? No, Dwarf Fortress is way. I just don't have the. I don't have the autism for it. Well, I don't know where to even begin, and I better not. Classic Homeworld. I did play a demo of the original. Cool game. Don't know how it would translate though. Sorry, I don't know who this is from yet, but I imagine I'll find out quite soon. I took the letter back in the envelope and then in my pocket. Well, I guess I'll take my leave too. See you tonight for the show. She smiles. Total Annihilation. I haven't played that one either. I haven't really played much Civ. I haven't really played. Command and Conquer. Shit, Command and Conquer. Fuck yeah, that's what I'll be doing. Want to know your opinion? Think that games care too much about balance and care less about fun? Want that unbalanced mess is fun more than this refined, super balanced, try hard sweat games? Yes, I agree. I agree for sure. It's nice to have something that can do both, but they are so uncommon in the grand scheme of things. But yeah, I definitely would prefer something that's just fun. Like I look at Pizza Tower, that's cycling through the store on one of the other monitors, and I'm like, yeah, that game was definitely very flawed, but damn, I really enjoyed it. Open red alert, do not give EA money after they killed Westwood. 10-4. Thing is, Red Alert 2, my copy of Red Alert 2, back in like 2001 or 2002 or what it was, pirated, burnt on a disc. One of the computer kids from my high school, he sold it to me for like $10 or something. Yes, see you soon. ASA. Now get the fuck out. Back to Chicago. Okay. Who am I going for? Like, Chip is such an obvious person to talk to about this shit, but nothing seems to work with him. Although, I tap on the door.
Yeah, come in.
Man's standing in front of me. He's wearing a ridiculous outfit with a towel hat and weird white pants. Anno 1800. I've heard of it, but I've never played it. I've never played Sacrifice either.
You mean me, Detective Jones. Nice to meet you.
Take on city builders other than taking ages. Not familiar. I really wasn't much of yeah, no. With me, RTS, we're talking not like beating them either. OG Command and Conquer, Red Alert 2, Warcraft, not even Warcraft 1. I've had tried it. Warcraft 1 sucks compared to Warcraft 2. Warcraft 2, StarCraft 2. I think that's pretty much it. As far as stuff that I've played enough of that I can say I can say I've played it without really feeling like a poser. Because otherwise I've just done demos. Factorio? Nope, I have not. Definitely not. My friend's brother he was trying to get me to try out Hearts of Iron 4. That did not happen because I never got around to it. Factorio's the first game I played 24 hours continuous. What's Factorio again? It's another RTS? Like, I don't really know. I've heard the name, but I don't know anything about it.
I'm Chip the Clown. Do you investigating? Hit me with Russians, I'm happy to help.
Okay, gonna do anything with this bastard. You know, maybe I'll ask him that. I heard Hattie had a great knife throwing act.
Oh yes, it's spectacular. Never knew she could pull off something like that.
It's a factory builder game where you land I'm guessing you land on a planet, defend from the bugs, and build a ship off the planet. Whew, yeah, yeah, no, I don't know it. Honestly, if I was gonna stream an RTS, it'd be something that I was already familiar with. I would probably get my ass kicked by that game. But I will not fault someone for liking it. Okay. Maybe. It may be one of those things where the problem is there's only so many hours a day. There's only so many RTS games that I might be able to play. I'm wondering maybe about something where I'll just dabble and just try. I'll just try this. Maybe try a bit of this game, this game. I'm not promising anything, but I'll think about it. How are Crusader Kings series related to the Coffin of You know, actually, don't tell me because it might be a spoiler. Maybe she's just really good at aiming. Incest? Oh, gross. I guess so.
Doing that part's just practice. I mean, the part where you have to stay in front of the face, if you can slip, you can kill them. I don't think I can do that. It's one thing to do it with just a random someone. If it was little Pinocchio on the board, I'd take a stab at it, no problem. Take a stab, get it?
Yeah, I get it, you sicko.
Sorry, too soon. I'm not gonna throw it out as an echo if his face would be pretty funny. But hey, the point is hiding in almost everything I did.
Do you think the act had anything to do with how she was killed?
Whoa, what are you asking? You trying to say was I did revenge or something?
Yeah, proud 600. The kids yearn for the Mayans. I mean, you never know. It might go back to that. We'll just swap back the pre-industrial revolution, just build up. No, I don't mean anything. I just thought I'd be particular. Don't you think there's something weird about it?
I don't really want to think too much about it.
Really? I can see him hesitate, but all of a sudden, his expression changes, not to something hostile, but to something disturbingly cheery.
I don't know, I thought if I was going to kill the circus, it'd be me.
Why do you say that?
What's the quickest way to kill the circus?
He's holding back a grin, a bad sign.
You go straight for the juggler.
If anything is gonna kill, it's gonna be those bad puns. Shit, this guy sucks. I really can't stand this guy. And there's a clown character in the Ace Attorney series that was also hyper annoying. More for purpose than filming the minds in TikTok. Well, I mean, if that bill goes through in the States, you know, if the Senate approves it, then maybe that will happen. Nature will heal, we are the virus.
Ursus over with the big guy. I knew it. You see what goes on before we see those two? Doing a lot of work? Is that what we call these days?
He waggles his eyebrows at me. Are you implying that there's some sort of, romantic relationship between them?
Oh, I thought you already knew that. What sort of other reason could a man and woman have a wanted to take a walk alone in secret? Come on, Mr. Detective, don't tell me you never had a date before.
I have used TikTok. I've used it for work. For the shorts, the YouTube shorts they go over there too. But also I follow. I don't even sign in. I just use it on the computer. I follow a guy. There's a guy roll for sandwich and sandwich dad, and one guy rolls D&D dice for the ingredients. The other guy, he's a Canadian guy, and he just kind of he makes stuff that people suggest, but he also goes through with Canadian sandwiches, rural regional sandwiches. Does that with some stuff in the States, mostly stuff in Canada though. There's also Roll for Barbecue. They're not bad either. He's a guy from Michigan, I think. Damn it, I'm hungry again. Wait. Okay, so is she extra virginal? Me extra virginal. Just normie, I guess, or Yandere, or is it Sundari? Sundari. God, I don't know why I was confusing. You know what? Oh wait, no, it's a detective. He's the detective. Is he the incel detective? You know what? Let's do it. No, I haven't. Is it a problem? He pauses and blinks at me.
Really? That's completely fine. Great. You're interested, I mean. But do you want one? Trust me. Well, obviously not everyone can have all this.
Gesturing at his own face.
You're still not half bad looking. Unless some other ladies who enjoy spending some quiet time with a sprite and handsome gentleman such as yourself.
Oh, I thought he was hitting on him. Fireplaces and like cottages and camps are pretty nice. They're nice to have around. For work, TikTok Tuesday. Well, the shorts are made from TikTok Tuesdays, so it kind of like people send the TikTok videos, and then Devil make TikTok Tuesdays, and there'll be shorts from those, and then I'm putting those back on TikTok. It's just a big old circle of I don't know. It's like internet incest. I don't, or it's like it's feeding on itself. I think if TikTok is some kind of monster at this point. Incel detective, nice. Okay. Full circle of cringe. Thank you. That's perfect. Human centipede in visual format. That's also awesome. I do not feel particularly interested in encouraging him to stay on this topic of conversation.
Or for those in the skirts, I have some other options for you too.
No, and it's not necessary. So you think that Aideen and Ralph, they are...
Well, something's going on there for sure. I think they're sort of discreet. Well, joke on them if it knows it's that kind of thing. No one gets clandestine encounter passes. This is a pair of eagle eyes. They got a couple. Not yet. My poor chap is diving head first into like all of his horses. That's how he does everything, really.
Good one, Jason. Oh, you're having cake? Nice. Enjoy, Lady Midnight. And I'll see you later.
You think Ray's right for that way? Which is the way insists on keeping it secret from the rest of it. So it's brewing. Think when you're making tomato soup and the tomatoes on the water, how's it turn red yet? It's not clear what the big guy is exact about the situation.
Yeah, I get that. Your metaphors are not subtle. Ugh. Okay, so he doesn't have any contradictions here yet. That's good. I don't really see the point of this. I won't beat that to death. Should I go after this? On the high shelf is an old wooden trunk with a big lack on it. Because the rest of the inner area is so vacant, I can't help but wonder what's in the backs. You know what's inside of that lack backs?
Oh, good question. Should do, but I don't.
You've never seen it open it?
Not without closing the curtain. Sneaky bastard.
Wait, Ramadan? Oh, wait. I don't even know what Ramadan is. I'm really bad at remembering. Like I don't remember when Yom Kippur is. I don't remember when Ramadan. I basically know when Hanukkah is. Oh, I heard about that monk. I heard about him. Alright, yeah, okay, yeah. Ah, this feels like a dead end. Did you know that Echo and Hattie stand under the same mentor?
Sure did.
Well, did you know he studied magic too?
Of course I did.
Have you ever seen him perform magic?
No, and I've never seen Hallie Permanent's best on ventriloquism either. It's like they're both just forgetting forgot half their lessons.
Maybe they're not trying to step on each other's toes, working in the same place. Oh, I can't wait for Space Marine 2 either. We streamed that. We streamed the first one on the channel. Well, it's in our backlog on the Game Boomers channel because that used to be the name of our streaming stuff. There is a playthrough of it. We did with someone. Okay.
Maybe people are trying to be really territorial sometimes.
Oh, you got that right. I'm definitely doing Space Marine 2. Fuck yeah.
Example really hit the crowd is my thing. I'll be upset if anyone tries. Joking. Just not there. Who magicians get back there against other magicians for chopping their tricks? Both choice when the mentors treats them both everything around compete in the same market.
Maybe you had to make some kind of deal before they finish their apprenticeship.
Oh, maybe. But maybe why didn't teach them in the first place? Oh, whatever. That's so speculating.
Okay, I've already gone through all the points for this. I really should just go talk to someone else. I'm getting sick and tired of talking to the same fucking people over and over again. Compared to the magnanimous Big Tap, this head stooped quietly after the corner. Sees barely any traffic from visitors. Visitors? Yeah. I can almost feel the whole tent shake when I pull on the curtains to enter, making me question its structural integrity. Yeah, Starfield, we did stream Starfield. I didn't even bother finishing it. It was so fucking mid. It was so mid. Oh, but I am looking forward to... What am I looking forward to? Shadow of the Erd Tree. That one. That's... Oh, and the Hellblade sequel. Yeah. Yeah, Senua's Sacrifice was such a trippy experience. It was great. Nope. Todd Space Games. Alright, Tito. Who's Tito again? God, I gotta write this stuff down. Tito was... yeah, sure. Well, he wasn't a Valley boy, was he? What was the deal? What was his deal? Yeah, I read Dragon's Dogma. That really sucks about that. Well, just play Elden Ring. What was it? Yeah, the game's history is just really... Watch back the VODs to find out. Not when I'm streaming it. You know what? Fuck it. I'll just make him a little Scottish boy or something. It's fine. I may not look that way, but it's quite sturdy. Welcome to this fortune teller's tent, stranger. What are you looking for today? A mirror. Detective Jones? Mr. Moses said you'd be around. That's me. Although the boy speaks in a serious tone, his squeaky voice, round face, and tiny stature, and already tiny tent betray his age. He's young, and not even youthful, but inexperienced starting young. What are you doing here in without your parents? Started young. Wow. Syntax, what is that? I'm Tito, the fortune teller. Well, Tito, shouldn't you be in... Wait, you're the fortune teller? You're like, what, 8 years old? I'm 10. My mistake. Shouldn't you be learning to read or something? I read tarot cards. I don't know if you can put that in your resume. I already have work. Here. He stares at me with righteous annoyance. Right. Sorry, fortune teller. Sort of expected a lady with messy hair and a lot of jewelry. That's... Alright. Alright. Fuck. It's like Highlander. You get a Frenchman to play a Scot and a Scot to play a Spaniard. The kid that's obviously supposed to be, Latin something or other. And give a character a transatlantic accent. That is a good one. That's a good one. Oh, I didn't want to touch Diablo 4. I did not. That's my abuelita. Your grandmother? Is she also a fortune teller? Everything I know, I learned from her. So is she here with you? No, she's back home with the family in Mexico. Oh, okay, so he's like straight up just Mexican. Wow, okay, okay, forget it. I'm not going to discuss anymore. Was she back home with the family in Mexico? And she trusts you to be in the States all by yourself? She asked Moses to take care of me. They're old friends. If you're interested in the reading, I can do one for you. Oh, I don't. The first reading is free. Oh, let's do it then. Right. Not that I'm being stingy. I never played Roblox. I'm way too old. You don't need to explain. He quickly places a deck of tarot cards on the table and as a way to end this awkward conversation. So what are you looking to learn about today? The case, of course. We're looking for an answer to be handed to you. That won't happen. The cards can offer, however, is guidance. Place your hand on the deck. I reach for the deck. Wait. There's something I need to warn you about first. Eh? These deck of cards, some of them have been sabotaged. What does that mean? Like they're cursed? No. Someone messed with them. No, someone messed with them with paint. God, what's her name? Rosalita or whatever. Was it Yan? I see, I don't have to explain what happened. Okay, why didn't you get a new set of cards then? I developed a spiritual connection with this one. He clearly doesn't want me to derail the conversation any further, so he clears his throat and lifts his chin. Oh, jeez. Nonetheless, I assure you, whatever's on the cards won't interfere with the reading. So please, place your hand on the deck and ask your question to the cards. Keep that question in mind and shuffle the cards. Alright, cards and spirits. God dang it. How should I solve the case? I shuffle the deck. Split the deck into 3 and place them in the sequence from left and right, like this. Draw the cards. Good. Okay. Tito was Cholo. Yeah, but wasn't so there's 2 Cholo kids? Okay, one of them should not be a Cholo. Like, okay, one of them should be Cholo and one of them should not be. Or Italian. Oh, right. Yeah, right. Okay, but that's my rule though, is if the dialogue itself just points out that a person is actually from somewhere, you know, they actually have hints to their cultural heritage or whatever, I'll just try that. Unless it's something that's gonna be like completely out of my control, you know? Now let's say the first card represents you. You know, who hears you love water? What? I do like water. I like water, yeah. It keeps me alive. Now let's say the first card represents you. The situation you're in, what you're here to do. He gestures for me to flip it over. Now that I'm face to face with the justice card, I have to bite my tongue to hold back my laughter. Well, I see what you meant by sabotage. The god of justice is holding a sword, which is now a nice rotisserie for some delicious looking meat. The golden scale in his hand is balancing a piece of pie and some coins. Justice? No, equity and truth. That seems to represent what you're seeking, yes? Yes? Never played Pop Tropica, nope. I played Star Tropics on the NES. Water gang, thank you. Oh god, I'm almost out of water. Shit. I think I'm just gonna do 2 parts tonight. Yeah, of course. I wouldn't say no to some rotisserie and fruit pies either. He glares. Normally I'd feel sorry, but reprimand with his baby face just isn't intimidating. It's like getting yelled at by a pappy. Sorry. So what does the second card represent?
This card represents the obstacle you're facing. La sacerdotisa.
I don't know. Sacerdotisa? I don't know.
La sacerdotisa. La sacerdotisa. Sacerdotisa.
Sure, whatever.
La sacerdotisa. The high priestess reversed. Secrets, hidden motives, repressed intuition.
Story of my life.
I can imagine. The last card is meant to provide guidance and advice about how to best overcome said obstacle.
I flip it over. In the center of the card is a big piece of pie, covered with whipped cream and slices of lemon, divided into 8 pieces. Yan really likes her lemon pie, eh? Huh? Yeah.
This card is, well, it's supposed to be the Wheel of Fortune. Change, karma, the turning point. It signals that something big is going to happen. What after will be perfectly different than before.
In my life, the murders or the circus?
Perhaps all three.
Wow, that's not ominous at all.
I'm merely a messenger for the stars.
Tell him thanks, I guess.
Wait, before you go. There is one more thing I can do. I believe you will find it helpful. It does not come without a price.
A price? I'm afraid...
No, not money.
Oh, go on.
Consider the circus a mystic space, and time here a separate entity. The more you do and the more you learn within this space, the flow of time can be changed.
And that means...
In short, the experience you gain here can be exchanged for...
Okay. Yeah, you get experience. Yeah, we haven't turned off the Steam achievement sound, but I know what you mean. It's like, oh, someone online? Yeah, you can change... You get experience. I don't think I've gotten any experience from this game yet. Oh, I do. Never mind.
Okay.
Great. All right. Cool. I almost have enough for another one. That's awesome. Thank God. Because this has been not very fruitful so far in terms of me sorting out anything. You want Easter every day? It seems a bit much. No, actually no. I grew up with my dad would play the Messiah all the fucking time on Easter and Christmas, and every day I just go drown myself in the creek. Yeah, I have heard about Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. I think Mike Tyson's gonna eat his children. It's the only corner in the room that doesn't scream divination at first glance. Instead, it's a quiet corner of pillows and blankets, each with different colors and prints. Is this where he sleeps? Looks cramped, but surprisingly homey. Wouldn't mind taking a nap there, though I clearly wouldn't fit. Yeah, that's pretty small, isn't it? In the corner of the tent, though it's small enough the whole tent feels like it's made of corners, is a shelf filled with various trinkets. Candles, lit and unlit, color-tinted mirror, celestial globe, framed photo, various cans of mysterious spices and potions. It's a shelf of mystery. Perhaps only its owner can tell stories about what each item came from and what they're meant to do. Yes, cheers indeed, cheers indeed. Yeah, Jake Paul just thinks he thinks he's such hot shit for fighting like all these people that are washed up or like they're washed up and or old or they're like smaller than him. He's such a I can't stand the Paul brothers. I can't stand them. They're such assholes. A series of tarot cards is float in the air, gently swaying to the subtle shifts of the air inside the tent. Upon closer inspection, they are tied to the tent ceiling with a fishing line. F-cars. An old grandfather clock stands to the side. I don't think its hands are even moving. An old broken grandfather clock. It looks heavy too. Do they transport this in the train too? Carry it half and on in every step? Sounds exhausting and pointless. A red steel lunch bag sits in the shelf behind the table. What's inside that box?
Lemon pie. Lemon pledge. No.
Oh, you're planning to eat that later?
Why don't you keep it?
Me? I don't. I'm not hungry. He shakes his head, looking into his crystal ball, and smiles mysteriously.
I have a feeling you might need this later.
Okay.
Feel free to give to anyone else.
He opens the lunch box, takes out the paper bag holding the lemon pie, and hands it to me.
Here.
Well, thanks. I appreciate it. Thank you, randomly generated. You can you can thank what's her name from Family Guy. Is it Rosalita? I cannot remember. I cannot remember her fucking name. Oh shit. Wait, really? Oh, okay. Holy mother of Gandhi. Okay, already talked to her. Just talked to her. Could talk to Lemon Pledge. Probably should talk to Rolf because I gotta keep track. I have to keep track. Consuela. Yes, thank you, Consuela. Consuela? Why aren't you cleaning these windows? Why aren't you cleaning these windows? Okay, Stewie's... I don't know. I can do this, you know, this whole thing. But it has to be higher than that, you know? Yeah, see, it goes off. I have heard good things about Logan Paul he's in WWE now, right? Not any of the other leagues. Stable nest in a semi-secluded area far from the entrance of the circus, while trees obscure part of the view.
No.
Guess it maintains some mystique around the off-duty exotic animals. I step past the danger side in the front and make my way through haystacks, the horse stalls in the back. Moving right beside the stable stalls is Rolf, carrying a bucket and moving toward the tent in the distance. Hey! Oh, hi, nice to see you again. What's in the bucket? Just some fresh beef. It's for Peaches. Who's Peaches? Oh, he's a lion. He's right over there in that room. Do you want to see? You name your lion Peaches? He scratches his head, a little embarrassed. I heard about the whole thing with Vince McMahon. And, oh God. God, I miss the WWF. I miss like 80s and 90s wrestling. That was the golden age for me. Probably in general, really. Like I'm talking like late 80s to mid 90s. You know, probably between 87 and 96. Although even in the late 90s was pretty decent. Well, he's fuzzy. So, do you want to come in with me? It's totally fine if you don't. I know some people get scared. Consuela. Consuela. I think they pronounce it Consuela on the show on Family Guy. That's why. But yeah, Consuela. See you, Dungeon Owner. Have a good one. I'll just stay out here, thanks. That's fine. I'll be right back. I hurries towards the tent in the back while I wait. Okay. That was a riveting game. I stay in the stables, bored out of my mind. Takes a while before he emerges with an empty bucket, looking significantly worse for wear. His hair's messy, there's straw stuck everywhere on the scarf and his clothes, and his face is looking a little flushed. I can see his chest still heaving, like he had just run a few miles. Are you okay? Yeah, totally fine. You just have a cage match with a lion, did you? No, nothing like that. He still looks a little distracted as though his thoughts are elsewhere. You mind if I ask what happened? Nothing. Something I didn't expect happened, but it's all good now. Nah, it's not really dating sim. He is interested in someone else, but as far as I know, there's no way to have romantic interests in this game. Although, God, maybe, I don't know. I didn't get that impression, but if something like that happens, maybe I shouldn't be surprised. All right, at least I see Peach has had his dinner. Fair enough, Nathaniel. Lunch, afternoon tea, dinner, supper, afternoon tea, 11s. He laughs heartily. It's just one meal for the day. In the wild, they can go a few days, or even a week without feeding. But here, we'll try to keep him well fed for, well, obvious reasons. Right, I thought you were supposed to feed him after he performs, like as a reward? Isn't he gonna perform tonight? Yeah, he is, but no, I gave him his dinner before. You know, it's like us humans. He needs energy for the show. I do give him some treats afterwards if he's doing really well. You seem like you two get along. Yeah, of course. I raised him from when he was just a cub. Has he ever bitten you? It happens, of course. He's a wild animal. He doesn't understand what he's doing unless you teach him. See these scars on my arm? Some of them are definitely his work. But you learn how to read them, and you learn how to read humans. It's just how it goes in our line of work. Sorry for keeping you so long, and sorry for all of that. I've been told I talk about my animals too much. No, I enjoyed it. Thank you. Do you have anything else you want to ask me about? Yes, I don't know. Could do that. Yeah. Showing him the note seems like a bad idea. Instead of found out and showing it to anyone else, it might get spooked and not show up. Good point. So I heard something from Moses. Do you have any idea about the circus financials? Circus financials? No, I don't. I don't understand that stuff. Is there a problem with it? You could say that. Wait, really? Like people might have to be fired? Perhaps worse than that. Investors threaten to pull out. What does that mean? That means we might be going out of business. We? Have I become part of this for real already? Really? I had no idea it was that bad. Moses would figure something out. Maybe it won't come to that, but have you ever thought what you would do if the circus closed down? Soder, you know that's not true. It's because the World Wildlife Fund. Well, it's probably both, when I think of it. I don't know. Before I came here, I always just thought, well, I can go to another circus and another. There'll be circuses, right? Nope. But if even Moses can't keep it going, I don't know. I can't imagine finding anywhere better. It may not even exist. Maybe I'll have to work outside. I have no idea how to do that. I'll always have something to eat, I guess. But what with the horses, and the elephants, the big cats? Who else will take them? He looks genuinely concerned. I'm feeling sorry for bringing it up, but he'll have to find out at some point. Is it true that Chip used to be the ringmaster before Hattie came? Yeah, he was. He didn't stop because of Hattie, I don't think. I'm not sure. It was about that time when he stopped. So is it true that he would have taken a big pay cut if she took over his position? Oh, is that why he was... Oh. He was what? He must have been short on money. That's why he borrowed $40 from me last month. 40? That's not a small number. Keep in mind, this takes place in like 1951, 52, something like that. So that was a lot of money back then. Well, decent amount anyways. What was he using it for? It was his birthday, and he bought everyone, performers and staff, around him drinks, but he forgot he didn't have the money. He forgot? I know it sounds weird, but that's classic Chip. He doesn't really pay attention to that stuff. He's a great guy, but not very good at budgeting. I think he's too enthusiastic sometimes. So, he used your money to treat everyone, but he hasn't paid you back yet? No, but I don't want you to get the wrong idea. He's not like that. Oh, thanks for the £5, Random Jenner. For the coup fund, time to push aside the puppet emperor and found the noble dynasty of gout bearers. Huzzah! Indeed, sir. Yes. He's not like that. He would play it back, I'm sure of it. Just bring back Bloodsport. Actually, or just never remake Bloodsport. Just watch Bloodsport. I should watch Bloodsport. I have seen Bloodsport. I liked Bloodsport. It was great. Kickboxer was also good, but Bloodsport was fucking awesome. Wow, there's like, I should ask about 18, really. Vows, blood for the blood god, skulls for his skull throne. You know I ate Dean the Fire Dancer, right? I don't know her that well, so Aideen's a lovely lady. That's all I've got to say about that. He gives me a stubborn look and seals his lips shut. You fucker. You motherfucker. Yeah, none of this is gonna really matter. Although I probably should show him you know Chip's hat collection on his wall? Yeah, I've seen it. Those hats look expensive. You know where he buys them? How expensive could the hat be? Like $5? I've got the one of mine for $2. Oh wow, you have no idea, do you? I really don't. Doesn't that seem contradictory? I can't even do that anymore. As soon as I enter the tent, I can sense something tense in the air. Alice is apparently involved in the staff with a young lady, a young girl. That's not how it works, Yan. Unhappy with how she has to look up at Alice in the confrontation, Yan huffs and jumps on the sofa before continuing their argument. It's stupid. You're just being ridiculous. And you are like old. Why do you even care about this stuff anyway? Because I'm... Wait, oh, she should be the Scotch one. Yan puts her hand behind her ear and leans in, insulting challenge. Come on, because... Or no, maybe she shouldn't be Scottish. I think keep in mind that they're supposed to be... At least most of the characters are supposed to be American. Alice opens her mouth, but nothing comes out. She stomps the ground in frustration. How did Yan manage to get her so frustrated? Ahem. They both turn toward me, still side-eyeing each other. Sora, I don't want to interrupt anything. Don't worry, it's not important. It is. I'm going crazy. I don't know why I'm having this argument with a 12-year-old. I'm 13. Just why? Yan puts her hand on her hip indignantly and talks straight to me. Hey, yo. Yes, Jackie? I know, I'm Yan. I'm the acrobat. Ugh. The point is, Santa's not real, right? Also Snow White and Cinderella and Peter Pan? No, I don't think so. She turns at Alice in a whiplash and squeals in such a high-pitched voice, could have been broken a mirror. See? I'm not going higher than that. You have an argument over fairy tales? How does it even start? I said fairy tales are stupid, and she got real mad about it. I'm not mad. He sounds ever so convincing, speaking through his clenched teeth and flushed cheeks. And I didn't even say they're real. I know they aren't. Ha! Ha! But you know what? I'm gonna. From the anger or the panic, she sounds a little out of breath, and though she hasn't moved at all from where she was standing. She takes a moment to catch up with her breathing, and then makes some kind of determination, sets her foot down. I know they're not. They're just stories. I just like them, okay? What's the point of arguing about besides being mean? I used to have a book, and I wanted my dad to paint the castle on my walls, then he laughed too. Yeah, it's so funny. Laugh. I don't care. I can paint my own walls now. So what if I believe them? People do that all the time. With liars, with luck, with magic, with Hattie. Sometimes people just needed to believe that their life would be a little better, but we're not stupid. And so what? So if it's not real, the Bible's not real either. Well, then the Bible's stupid too. Oh my God. Whoa, let's not get blasphemous here. You don't mean that, right? She glares at me from her high perch on the couch. Okay, let's get back on topic. I think Alice is right. Yan's a little bitch. I think Alice is right. There's nothing wrong with believing in fairy tales. Oh, not believing they're real, but just have faith in them. But you can't even see Santa or the fairies. There are plenty of things we can't see that we have faith in. Yes, religion is one, and our country, and love between family and friends, and how about air? You can't see it, but you trust it's there so you can breathe, right? That's stupid. Come on, isn't that one thing? Just one thing that you believe in? You'll tell me you never believed in fairy tales, even for a second? Anne's getting less angry now. Her lips are still pursed, but they're also quivering. When I was little, Mama used to read Grimm's fairy tales to me and my brother. You have a brother? No, shut up. Alice raises her hands in mock surrender. And her favorite one was the one with the brother and sister. They found their way back from the woods, the candy house. I can't remember the name. I can't believe I don't remember. She's getting frustrated with herself now, knocking her head with her hands. Hansel and Gretel. Jan looks at her in surprise before reluctantly nodding. Yes. We used to ask Mama to tell it every night before bed. I can't believe I forgot the name. There's a brother and sister, and they're so smart. Wait, is one of the characters trans? In 1952? Damn. When their stepmother convinces their father to abandon them in the woods, they made a trail with pebbles and found their way back. But the stepmom locked the door the second time, and they couldn't get any pebbles, so their father leaves them in the woods again. And there's a house made of candy. The candy house was just a witch's trap. The witch was trying to eat them, but they found a way to kill the witch instead. And they ran back home, and the stepmom's dead. They got the witch's jewels, and they have money, and they live with their dad, and they lived happily ever after. It always ends like that. And then Mama died. We got a new stepmom, and we started always keeping a bunch of pebbles in our pockets, so we never get lost. It's the perfect plan, my brother said. But father didn't take me the woods. He sold me to someone else. And I was alone. No Hansel, because of course he's not going to sell Hansel, because Hansel is a boy. He stole the pebbles in my pocket. But then those people took me on a boat. And what good are pebbles in the water? They just sank. I'd never find my way back. And the whole story's stupid, because even if Gretel could find her way back, why would she? Her father wanted to leave them in the woods just because she brought back money. They're good now? What kind of stupid family is that? It's a stupid story telling lies that children are stupid enough to believe them. Her voice wavers, but she's not crying. Not a single teardrop throughout the story. I don't know what to say. The room's quiet. Jan's staring at us as if challenging us to make one objection. All of a sudden, oh shit, Alice walks over, plops down on the couch, opens her mouth without looking at anyone. Father's stupid. I'm not sure what's happening. Jan laughs, sitting down on the couch behind Alice and kicking the leg in the air. There's two. Let's agree on something. I'm getting bored too. Actually, my voice is destroyed. With it rolling around the couch, crying from laughing. Occasionally one of them gets tired and out of breath, but then they take one and look at each other and the laughter starts all over again. Also, stop arguing, guys. Good God. Want to argue with Dev. It's funnier that way. Okay, I am officially destroyed. Oh, fuck. He's got here. I'm just about to go, actually. Is Dad making a video of the Baltimore Bridge? I don't know yet. I do not know. It's possible, but the video I'm working on right now is not related to the Baltimore Bridge. So, there. Fuckers are arriving. I'm just like slowing. I'm just slowly backing out the door. All right. Wow. Okay. Alice remembers. So sorry. I'm sorry I had to hear us being. Oh no, I don't mind. It's all intruding. So you're here for. You're here for. Fuck off. You're here for that. Holy shit. For my sock, I don't care about socks. I don't like socks. Ugh, okay. I have to save my voice. I have to save my voice. Even with tea, even if I was fully hydrated, I know my limits. Play within them. Okay. Next time, this, I guess.